Hi, it's Catherine here from wiseoldowl.slt.com. Now, a couple of months ago, I sent you, after my childcare expo presentation in London in March, I sent you a communication checklist, so an environment checklist with some of the strategies that I talked about in my presentation. So I just wondered, how's it going for you? Okay, confess, have any of you actually done the exercise that I sent through to you? And that was videoing yourself or having someone video you spending 5 or 10 minutes with a child, just interacting, chatting with a child. Don't worry. If you haven't done one yet, there's still loads of time before the end of term. It's a really good time to do this, just to check that the communication environment is right for the child. And this video that I've done for you now gives you the opportunity to watch it, to go through the checklist, to tick off if you see strategies that I'm using. And then afterwards, what I'll do is I'll repeat the video. It's only a couple of minutes long, and this time I'll add the comments with the strategies as I'm doing them, and you can see whether or not you had picked them up in the first video. The little boy that I am actually interacting with is a really good communicator, but do you know what? It was the first time that he'd met me, and so of course he had the potential to clam up and not say anything and go all shy. But I wonder why you think it is that he felt happy to communicate. Just have a think about that. I want you in particular to pay attention to how many questions I asked in this short clip, and I'll give you a clue. I'm not a big fan of questions. They just shut down conversation. So watch the video and I'll meet you again at the end. He looks like a Power Ranger.
He's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He's not Spider-Man. He's Batman.
He's Batman.
And that's Batman.
This Batman's got a cape.
Yeah. He flies with, and when he flies, it goes like that. Batman.
The cape flies up behind him when he's flying through the sky. And look, she's spinning a web.
My brother likes Woody.
Your brother likes Woody. I like Woody and I like Buzz Lightyear too.
My brother was friends and Lightyear.
I thought that was Buzz Lightyear, but it's not.
That's Edwin Cullen.
It is. He looks like a Power Ranger.
He's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He's not Spider-Man. He's Batman.
He's Batman.
And that's Batman.
This Batman's got a cape.
Yeah. He flies with, and when he flies, it goes like that.
The cape flies up behind him when he's flying through the sky. And look, she's spinning a web.
My brother likes Woody.
Your brother likes Woody. I like Woody and I like Buzz Lightyear too.
My brother was friends and Lightyear.
I thought that was Buzz Lightyear, but it's not.
That's Edwin Cullen.
It is. Hi, it's me again. So how did it go? Did you pick up on the strategies that I was using? Well, you know what I'm going to say now. I'm going to say spend 5-10 minutes interacting with a child and video. It's really easy these days. You just whip out the iPad or whip out your phone and just prop it on the table. That's all I was doing with the wee one that you saw just before. And then go back over it, look at the checklist and just have a look and see where you are. Look, don't worry about it. I know people worry about taking videos, but no one else is gonna watch it, firstly. And secondly, only one of two things can happen. The first is you look at the video and you go, oh, cringe, I can't believe I spoke so fast, asked so many questions, didn't wait for a reply, spoke at a really high level of language, or any one of those things. And that's okay, because what you can do is you can identify one of the strategies that you're going to work on and then re-video yourself in a couple of weeks' time and see if there's any change. And the other thing that can happen is you look at it and you go, wow, I'm doing really well. Actually, do you know what? I'm using all the strategies, in which case, fantastic. The video has just proved that you're doing a really good job at supporting children and their communication skills. So just keep going. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's a useful learning tool. You can share it with your colleagues, you can share it on social media, and even it might be a useful tool to show parents as well, to actually see, look what happens when you are face to face with your child, you wait, you don't ask too many questions. Look at the conversation that can happen when these strategies are in place. Share your experiences on our group, and I look forward to hearing from you.